Hello guys, welcome to weekly outlook here on the DXY, the pound, USD and gold. Quickly, like we know, we're starting with the DXY, and basically we saw last week towards the end of the week the non-farm payroll pushed price all the way from 104 region almost close to 105 region, and that might actually give us a sign for a bullish move coming up this week for the DXY, which might in turn lead us to a bearish continuation movement here on pound USD. So back here on the DXY, my anticipation going forward is maybe a direct continuation at market open to retest 105, a little pullback. We might get a break of 105 and then continue upwards. So basically, after the news, we might get a pullback, or at the beginning of the week following the non-farm payroll, we might still get a continuation of price in the direction the non-farm payroll was led to. Now, if we slow down a little bit, what I might or we might get is something of this nature: price opening up to continue to hit 105 region, then we might pull back maybe 50% retracement, continue back up to come break up 105, a retest, then we can continue to the upside. This is one thing, and then basically we might get this. So let me push this past this. Let me put this by the side. Okay. All right. The other thing is at market open, we might just get that pullback first. Maybe a pullback to 50% retracement, or even a possibly 104.50, and then we can continue to the upside to retest 105. If the week has more movement, we might break. Otherwise, we might just trade below these regions for the week. But I'm anticipating a break and then maybe a retest and then a continuation to the upside. So two things here on the DXY: a direct pullback at market open during the week, maybe the first or the second day we might get this pullback, and then we'll get a continuation towards the mid of the week or towards the end of the week, and then maybe a break of 105 and a continuation to the upside, retesting maybe 105.50. Or we can just get a continuous movement at market open. We might get price to continue to the upside, retesting 105, and then we might get that pullback or a direct breakout. But my anticipation is if we break over 105, definitely we're going to the upside. So it depends on how price looks. We might be looking for a bullish move. The best thing is to wait for a pullback. If we get a pullback, then we'll join the trend to the upside. That's that for DXY. Pound USD, we know it's having a correlation with DXY, since we've seen price come all the way to these regions of 1.28. In the past, we've seen price hold off on that region as a strong resistance, that block right there. So price pulling down might be a good sign that we might want to start going to the upside. Additional confluence is this upward trend line being broken. So what I'm anticipating might be at market open, just like the DXY, we might see price come hit here, maybe a little pullback. Then we can come back to these regions of 1.2680, break it, retest, and then we can still see price start rolling down. Or at market open, we might just get a direct retest, a direct pullback a little bit to these regions here, maybe regions of 127.50, 127.60 region. That pullback, a continuation, and then maybe if we break that region here, then we can anticipate a continuation to the downside. I hope my drawing makes sense. So let's put this a little bit this way and this way. Okay. Yeah. So basically, I'm rooting for sales here on the pound USD, but for any reason, there's no 100% certainty here in the market. If anything happens and price breaks above 1.28, of course, I'll be looking for opportunities to buy from here. Okay, so that's that for the pound USD. All right, let's see how the price will play out. Next and lastly here is gold. I'm a fan of gold. So here we've seen price just break previously heated up support of 23-24 region, 23-25 regions, and so on, and we've seen price dump really straight ahead. My anticipation here is a pullback to this region, a little pullback maybe to these regions here, continuation to retest 22.75. If gold is really down for sales, if we break that region, we'll get a retest and a continuation to 22.25. Otherwise, price at market open, we might just get a continuation to this part Here we might pull back a little bit, maybe a break, but the continuation will continue to the downside. So I'm kind of like bearish with this move here on DXY, but I also see price has been trading within the regions of 2400 and 2275 or 2270 region. So a break of price below here, we might actually get a pullback to 2222 and possibly even 21-ish regions. Okay, but the best bet here is to see price come up a little bit here. This would be a good trade. A retest to this region, you might want to use a Fibonacci retracement tool from this region to this point here. You see it aligns here with 50%. A retracement to this region would be sweet, and then you can cash out on the sales. Look at how it aligns to 2220 regions. So let's see how price will play out this week with these pairs, and I'll catch you guys in the weekend for weekly recap. Make sure you back some pips and enjoy the week. Ciao.